Hey Frill Friends, it's Gigi here with another new set to go through with you. This is Dahlia in Creme Caramel from Dita von Teese Lingerie. You actually voted on this set. We really wanted to bring Dahlia in because it's so beautiful with the guipure lace and the velvet detailing. It's such an intricate, stunning set, and it comes in a black colorway and this creme caramel colorway. And one of the main reasons we wanted to bring it in was the size range. The Dahlia Bra starts at a 32A and goes to a 36H. It's the only Dita von Teese bra we can find available that is in that size range. And then there's also 36C to D in this balconette style. And then they do what they call a full figure bra. And that one is available in the 38DD to F and then 40 to 44 C to F. So what I brought here was both the 36F and the 44F to kind of compare the two. Yeah, so at the polls, we asked you to vote on which colorway, and Creme Caramel did win at the vote by quite a bit, which is pretty surprising, as black lingerie almost always wins, but I guess you all wanted a change. And fun fact, this is the first kind of beige tone lingerie set we've ever had at Gigi's in over 5 years. But it's easy to see why. It's so beautiful. And there's a lot of matching components for Dahlia. So I've got them all here. I'm gonna put a few aside so we can kind of first look at the differences between the two bras. And then we'll go through the matching pieces. So on the bottom here I have what's simply called the Dahlia balconette bra. It features that kind of overstrap cage style detailing that Madame X does, for instance. Of course, it's got the beautiful guipure lace, which is just so luscious, and it's very ornate. At the back, it's got that cage style closure. The band is really nice and forgiving, like Madame X. I found my usual size, 36F, to be very comfortable. Like the kind of bra you put on, it's comfortable right away, which we all know is a bit of a rarity. So that was pretty awesome. The cups are lightly lined in foam, which I personally never thought I would enjoy a lined bra. I really prefer sheer or unlined bras in general, but this is so comfortable. It's undeniable. And it of course helps with the shaping and support. The mesh is very soft and silky at the back. It's got the velvet strap detailing and of course the little velvet bows. Now this is simply called the Dahlia full figure bra. This is the style that's available in more extended sizing. Again, this one is for 38DD to F and 40C to 44F. So this here is the 44F. This is also another good reminder that an F is not an F is not an F. Something I've discussed a few times, bra sizing is not uncomplicated. It gets pretty complicated. And when you go up in a band size, the cup size, even though the letter number stays the same, also goes up. So as you can see, the 44F cup is quite a bit larger than the 36F cup because it's 4 cups larger. It's actually 4 cups larger, even though they are the same letter. Okay, so the full figure bra doesn't have the strap over the bust line, but it does have a cute little V cutout here to give that same kind of cage style look to it. The cup is very full and very supportive. The cup does not have the padding inside. It's just mesh lined. So it's very supportive and it doesn't have that extra padding, which hopefully some of you will prefer. The band is wider at the back. Again, makes it much more supportive, more comfortable. I know a lot of my clients in this size range prefer a thicker band. It's just a lot more comfortable and again, more supportive. It's got the soft mesh, so it's super comfortable. It's got the velvet straps, of course, and the velvet bows. Both styles are beautiful. There are just some slight differences. So now that you've seen the two bra styles, I'll go through the coordinating bottoms. So I'm just going to put that bra aside and we'll match it all up with this beauty here. So first we're going to look at the brief, the full brief, which we don't get often in the Dita Von Teese sets. Usually it's bikini brief and a thong and that's it. But Dahlia did come with a full brief option. The full brief option is available in sizes medium to 2XL. So sorry, no smalls in that, but there's other bottoms for the smalls. It's got really nice give without being too stretchy, if you know what I mean. Like it still feels nice and fitted, but it is a nice soft give to the mesh. It's got, of course, the guipure lace panels here. Looks just beautiful paired with the bra. The back is all mesh and it has that signature ruching down the back for a really great fit. At the bottom, I think I found this pretty true to size chart. Yeah, this is the 2X. Sorry, this is actually the 1X. The tags are a little misleading, I'm not gonna lie to you. They didn't actually put the US, they put the UK and US sizing as if it were the same, and it's not. So this is labeled, for instance, a size 18, but in US sizing or Canadian sizing, that's actually a 14. So this is the 14 or the 1X, and I found it very comfortable personally. I fall into that on the size chart, I think, for the hip and the bottom. And yeah, it's a great fit. I love the brief. Very silky, very comfy. So that's the full brief. Then we have, let's look at the garter belt, which I love, of course. So the garter belt sizing is only extra small to the 1X, which I have here. That being said, it is quite stretchy. I still found sticking to the size chart was ideal. I like the XL. I can wear the large in this. I liked the feel of the XL better, and my waist is closer to the XL measurement than the large, so that makes sense. But if you are more of a 2X, there's a good chance you can get away with this 1X. I did bring my measuring tape out just to see kind of. Belts, remember, are all about the waist. So you don't have to worry about your hips, your bottom size, your belly. None of that matters with the belt. It's all about your natural waist. That's where the belt's gonna sit. So just don't worry about other measurements. I get that question a lot. What if my hips are this size, but my waist, it doesn't matter with the belt. Only thing that matters is your waist. So resting, the smallest this belt I would recommend for, because you want a bit of slack, is 34, which lines up with the size chart. I think the size chart maxes it out at about 37, but in fact, I can easily stretch this to 44. That being said, that might be pushing it a bit, so I would say you can very safely wear this belt up to a 40 waist in the 1X size. I would not at all be concerned about that. So again, the belt is available in extra small to 1X. It's that lovely creme caramel mesh, super soft, super silky. It does have like a sheer look in the middle when it's on, especially noticeable. They've used the velvet strapping here in reverse, so just to give it the X look, which is like super cute, but then it's like the soft velvets which touching your body, which is so nice. And then they've lined the guipure lace, which is beautiful, but I wouldn't call it rough, just textured. So they've lined that with a nice silky panel so that it feels as good as it looks, which is so thoughtful. The straps are, of course, all adjustable with metal sliders. The straps are really pretty. I love the little loopy loops and the little velvet bows. And then of course the garter clips are nice flexible rubber with metal. Nice heavy duty garter clips on this belt too. I really, really love this belt. I know I always say that, but it's true, I do. It's got, of course, hook and eye closure at the back. Looks fabulous with the matching bra, of course. Though I do think it's a really practical belt. It's a nice 6-strap. You probably have some other beige tone or even pastel sets. For instance, the recent Vedette in ice blue that we have. If you prefer more of a kind of everyday belt, this would look really beautiful with that too. So we've got the belt, we've got the bra, we've looked at the brief. Now we're gonna look at the bikini. So the bikini, again, is also only up to 1X. The bikini, on the other hand, although it has give, it's a very kind of skimpy cut, to tell you the truth. And it doesn't have as much give as you would assume, especially in the length, because the guipure lace doesn't have any give, of course, right? So in the length, you don't get much stretch. For this reason, I recommend sticking very faithfully to the size chart on this. And if in doubt, I would size up rather than down, especially if you've got a little booty or a little belly. You're gonna want to maybe size up in this. I love that you see the guipure lace more clearly at the back. It's still got a little bit of the ruching. I love the strappy bit. I do love the bikini. I think the style is really gorgeous. I just, I wouldn't push it size-wise with this one. So that's the bikini. Super cute. And then there's also a G-string, and it's an actual G-string. I say that because they always call them a G-string with Dita Von Teese lingerie, but most of the time they're thongs. The only other one that's an actual G-string is the Madame X. This one is an actual G-string too. It's just a little string. So again, it's got that beautiful velvet strap that can sit up higher on the waist. This sits quite low. It's got the guipure lace with the mesh overlay, and then more of the lace. The back on this is really gorgeous. And then the little G-string. Why do I like saying that so much? Anyways, yeah, so then the G-string also, again, available up to 1X, which is actually exciting because usually they stop the G-strings and the thongs, well, the thongs at large in Dita Von Teese lingerie. So that's kind of cool that we got a couple extra sizes in this style. Yeah, so these are all the beautiful pieces to the set you voted in, Dahlia and Creme Caramel. I don't think I've ever owned a beige bra. Actually, that's not true. I remember there were these little silky nothing bras from like Gap lingerie, if you can believe it, way back when in my early 20s. And I really loved that bra because it was like, felt like nothing. And I had that in beige. But since then, I don't think I've had a beige bra. And I think I might soon have one in my own personal collection because it's seriously so comfortable. I'm blown away by how comfortable and how absolutely beautiful Dahlia is. So the other, you might have noticed we have a pile of other items here. That is because y'all voted in Creme Caramel, so I of course brought in the Creme Caramel Dahlia set. I always am happy to oblige, but I did also bring in the Dahlia garter belt in the black beige colorway. I couldn't resist. I just thought it's such a beautiful belt. It'll go with so much of our existing offerings and so many pieces in your own personal collection, I'm sure. Dahlia is also currently orderable for us, so every once in a while we'll put a shout out in our email. Would you like to order this from Dita Von Teese lingerie? And at that time you're allowed to, or at that time you're able to place special orders with us. I'm always happy to do that when I can. So we do those shout outs, and at that time you could also choose to add on the other Dahlia pieces in black. But yeah, I brought in the belt because I just think it's such a great belt. Sorry, I'm just noticing now that the belt only has the 2 velvet bows. That's okay though. That's really the only place you want them. Anyways, I brought in the black belt because, as you all know, I'm a fiend for garter belts, and I had to see her in person, but I also thought, I think other people are gonna like this. We get a lot of requests for 6-strap belts. We have a lot of 6-strap belts, but you can never have enough. Of course, it's gonna look good with any black lace, anything black mesh, obviously. Even beige like this. You could choose to color block and do the Dahlia Bra in Creme Caramel and underwear and pair it with this belt. But I also think this belt is going to work with so many pieces we have in the store right now. So first I want to show it to you with Rosabelle, which is stunning. And the belt that goes with Rosabelle is beautiful, but it is only a 4-strap and it's a skinny kind of strap. It's a great belt, but I know some of you, again, really prefer 6 straps. So I did want to show it with the Dahlia 6-strap because, I mean, obviously black looks great with everything, but I really think this looks so stunning together with some black seams or black on neutral seams. Like, that is a beautiful look. So that's an option with the black Dahlia belt. We've also brought the new Muriel from Playful Promises, which is a 3-piece collection. It's got the quarter cut bra, a full brief, and an overt bikini, but no belt. So I'm always looking for matches for the sets that we do bring in that don't have belts. And this is pretty dreamy together because Muriel also has black velvet bows. Muriel also has stunning ornate lace. It looks like almost as if it were meant to be together. Like, that looks so beautiful together. I think if you're considering Muriel and really want a garter to go with it, the Dahlia in black is definitely the winner. I don't think we have another belt in stock that would look as good as this. This looks so good together. Okay, so last thing I wanted to kind of go through, again, I'm really in love with this belt. Like, I'm definitely gonna need one of these in my collection. It's just so good with the black mesh and the beige underneath. It's wearable with anything. It's simple, but it's stunning. The guipure lace is something I didn't even know I was really in love with until now. I love the, fancy style straps, the velvet bows, of course. It's a perfect kind of garter belt for so many reasons. It will look great with a lighter color bra, as I showed, but also like a bullet bra, like the peach sateen from what Katie did. I think that looks really great together. Again, the peach sateen has a matching belt that's beautiful, but I know not everyone has room for a whole bunch of belts. This is, like, again, a great belt because it'll look good with so many different sets. So you can get the bra and the bottoms for different sets and have one belt that works with all of them. That's pretty awesome. So those look really great together. And then lastly, what I want to show was kind of an everyday look that I would do. A lot of people say to me, you know, oh, well, belts are just for the bedroom or, you know, for special occasions, or like you can't wear them every day. And I'm like, you absolutely can. I do. I ride my bike in a garter belt. Like, I really do wear garter belts almost every day. And again, a comment I get a lot about the lingerie we sell at Gigi's is that it's like special occasion wear, which I disagree with. I think that every day is a good enough occasion. Just life is a good enough occasion for pretty underwear. That being said, I personally prefer cotton for all day-to-day underwear, which is why we love Inspiration Vintage, because there's no reason that your cotton undies can't be just as cute as everything else. So again, looks awesome with the Dahlia garter belt is the Midnight Moss Veronica knicker, and I would pair this with my Vedette bra, which is another pretty recent arrival from Dita von Teese Lingerie. And again, it has one of those kind of cincher style garter belts, which is lovely, but maybe not as functional or as comfortable for all day wear. The Dahlia, on the other hand, will be perfect 9 to 5, 8 to 8, whatever your schedule is. This belt will be comfortable for all day. So this is a look that I would wear any day of the week. Like, this to me is everyday lingerie. Why not? That's what I wanted to show you there. Is just how, you know, you can have glamorous under things in your daily life. There's no reason not to. You can be comfortable and feel glamorous any day of the week. So that's Dahlia, now available in our online boutique, www.gigishouseoffrills.com. Thanks so much.